Leo, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing your financial reading for the time period of January 31st to February 6th, 2022. Remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest. Okay, we're going to start off with a few Queen of the Moon oracles. Feel they are necessary. We have extremes. Pushing your body to the limits, pushing your mind to the limits, going into overdrive here, working too much, possibly playing too much for some of you, blossoming. Wow, you have number 33 and the 34 here, consecutive. And we have trust. Wow, the number 32. You have 32, 33, and 34, all consecutive. Wow. Connections here. Let's read from the book for you guys on those. Wow. We have the number 34. Learn how to handle crisis with calm and resilience. Seeking balance is superior to seeking extremes. There are better ways to handle conflict than rage and outrage. There may be someone who seeks to disrupt your business or life in some way. This too shall pass. Wow. All right. We have the number 33. Do not give up. You have planned for this. Take no notice of what others think or say about you. Open and rise. Someone around you may be jealous of your success. Mark your victories. How odd that you have these connected cards. This is really pointing fingers towards somebody disrupting in your life. Somebody that may be trying to discredit you, possibly. I feel like ignore them for the most part. Don't feed into whatever it is they're trying to it's feel like they're trying to get a rise out of you. Be very mindful of that. Trust yourself. Develop self-trust and joy will follow. You can rely on your own capabilities. Begin to plan carefully for the future. Self-trust is far more than a flashy show of confidence. It is deeper and farther reaching than that. It is security at the very core, that no matter what, our wisdom matters and it is best. It allows for flow and for faith in oneself and the way you do things, moving and choosing in the world. Self-trust is a full acceptance of self, As accepting oneself becomes easier, thus self-trust will begin to shine. This gives great momentum to anything we choose to tackle or do. It feels like there's a sabotaging energy here for you guys to be mindful of. I feel like it's just a lure to get you to say some things, possibly online. I feel like it's whatever it is, it'll be noticeable across many people. So be very mindful how you respond, if you respond at all. Don't respond at all if you can possibly fester that energy to not do it. I know it's hard when someone's talking down, but be tactful with what you say, and don't. I think this is the thing. This is their ploy to pull you to make you look like a fool. That's what it feels like here. Trust in yourself, though. I feel like you have what it takes to get beyond this. You're tougher than that, and I feel like it's just like I say, it's just a ploy for someone to get you to say some things you otherwise wouldn't say, maybe because you get angry as a response. So be very mindful of that, especially if you have an online business or you like have a YouTube channel or Instagram, something like that. It seems like it's to get your goat. All right, let's see here. What do we have for Leo? Wow. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the 6 of Wands in the reverse as well. 7 of Swords, that could be someone close to you. Maybe stealing ideas, so be very mindful. Someone that you trust Trust your intuition, I say. I feel like you may have had a glint, a little glimpse of something, a little glint of mistrust in someone that you normally would trust fully with everything. I think you need to be mindful of that feeling. It is your intuition kicking in here. You have the Six of Wands. This may be somebody stealing from you, but I feel like stealing ideas or momentum or something to that effect. Stealing energy. The Six of Wands in the reverse. The Six of Wands is the card of good things coming in here, victories. I always feel like in the upright it's a card of being seen, because this person is like sitting higher than everybody else, and so there's a celebration and everybody else around is celebrating this person, celebrating you. It is in the reverse. I feel like be mindful of that. There may be something going on here with when I was taking this online thing, there may be something here that if you respond in a certain way or say certain things, letting them pull you into a nasty conversation online, it's going to hurt your following base. So be very mindful of that. You may say something that sounds not the way you mean it. I feel like that's how this part of this is. All right. We have a Tower on the bottom of the deck. It's in the reverse. Something crashing down, so be very mindful of that. All right, you have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Eight of Swords, the Star, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Cups in the reverse here. Okay, let me take a look here. Watch out for whoever this is, because whether this be someone who, the person who is starting to say something online, or it's someone trying to get things from you or take things from you, be mindful of that, because it feels like with this Nine of Wands in the upright, it's like a wounded. I know we say wounded warrior a lot, but it's like you've been fighting a long time for something. You've been fighting a long time for success. I feel like you finally got a gathering here where you you may have sales are up, or eyes are on your product or on you, and you're starting to establish something. It's in the reverse, so, and it's on. I'm really worrying about what was set up here. It's casting a shadow down on the rest of the cards here, and I feel like even though it could be aimed at one or two of you, it's that energy is overshadowing the rest of what's going on here. So you maybe want to be very careful that this doesn't hinder your progress. You, Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions. I feel like it totally up to you. There's a you might feel as if you got bombarded with something negative here. The first instance we have is to lash out, or especially if it's somebody personal, close. Or something is said about family or someone close to you, and it's the first thing you want to do is lash out. I feel like you need to have self-control. There are other ways to handle it than the way you may go. You may think that that's the only thing you can do, but there are other ways to handle this situation, so just be mindful of that. You have the Star here. I feel like there's a rejuvenating period after you get past whatever it is that's going to happen here, or is happening with this Tower sitting over here, casting negative energy over. Although I say negative energy, really the Tower is a blessing in disguise, because it's going to, this may crack open the foundation of what's going on here. You may have someone in your midst that's going to try to ride your coattails, and that's gonna bring them to the forefront, so you can see exactly who it is that is doing things against you or trying to take your shine. I feel like this is the ultimate, though. You will get to your end goal. You will just keep your head on straight. I feel like saying, don't feel like you have to retaliate in any way, verbally or otherwise, because it's going to be, it may be your downfall. So just be careful of that, Leo. Page of Swords. Pages bring messages. You're going to be curious about this whole situation here. I feel like you're going to be, I don't want to say curious, you're going to be wanting to know. There may be something where you don't know who it is, and you're going to just keep diving until you know who it is that's doing something. It feels like something behind the scenes, sabotaging, hiding out and sabotaging, you know. And I feel like you're going to have to go through a tower moment here, but it's to clean out the, you know, the playing field. Like, get rid of anybody who isn't worthy of being in your spotlight. They may be there to try to, like I said, try to take some of your shine here. So be very mindful that it could be someone very close. But it's gonna be a big change, and it's gonna have to take a lot of changes from you as well. Queen of Cups in the reverse. I do feel like this is someone close to you, and you're going to have to, with this Queen of Cups being in the reverse, the Queen of Cups has great love for what it is she's doing, has great love for this attention she's giving here. She's adamant on the attention. She's very attentive to the people around her that she cares about. And I'm feeling like it's in the reverse, like it's going to be someone close to you. I can't get past that feeling that you really need to watch your back. It's funny because I'm looking over here at this Extremes card, and they're showing the full view of his back. Don't work yourself to death here and then have someone else trying to take what is rightfully yours. So be very mindful of that. I'm going to pull a few cards for clarity here, Leo. Someone may also be thinking about going on a night shift. I'm thinking of it will be too stressful. Looking at the extremes, it would be too stressful. You think that, oh, then I can get my stuff done during the day, but that leaves little to no room for sleep. So just be mindful of that as well. You have the Hermit. You have the Three of Cups in the reverse. Let's see what else here. Yeah, it definitely feels like somebody within your circle here with this Three of Cups being in the reverse. You may need to step back. You might be telling somebody a little bit too much information as well. Could be this person. You have the Knight of, look at this, the Knight of Swords now. I feel like definitely there's going to be some rough communication between you and another. There may be a heated argument. Be mindful. Keep yourself, if this is out in the open where people can see it, be mindful of what you're saying even if you're angry, because I think you're going to say something that's going to set a bunch of people off, not just that person. You have the Ten of Swords in the reverse here. Avoid whatever... I feel like this is a warning to avoid, keep your eyes open on, keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. I feel like telling somebody. Because it feels like someone is really going to try to take advantage here. It's going to hurt you in the long run if you aren't careful. It could really hurt you, take you down. You have Four of Swords. Stepping back here, I'm going to put this right here. I feel like that's with the Hermit here, taking time out to heal and to rethink things, recalibrate, if you will. Take a closer look and don't talk to, I feel like there may be more than one or someone that knows what somebody's up to. So just be very mindful of talking to others about it as well. Like if you want to vent, because they'll go right back, and this is how this could set this whole thing off here in motion. If the one friend goes back and tells the other friend. You have the Tower in the reverse again here. Wow. Definite Tower energy coming through here. Definitely something you're going to have to go through. You're going to have to face the cold truths about someone, I feel. And it's going to, someone's definitely been keeping things from you. Something to deceive you, and it was done intentionally. And they are very close to you, so just be very mindful of that. You have the Ace of Wands here. I feel ultimately, though, this is going to have to happen. It is going to hurt. I feel like it may hurt. It's going to hurt. There's no may in it. It's going to hurt, especially if this person is that close to you. But I feel like it could be why you have the two towers. I'm feeling kind of like it's not like you couldn't still be friends with this person. There may be some kind of a reason behind it. You have the Ace of Wands here. This is gifts coming in from the universe. Maybe a renewed friendship with this person. This may have been something that happened already as well. Because I feel like this renewed, after you go about your own self, healing yourself, taking a breather from everything, and rethinking the way you are with others or talking to others, I feel like you're going to grow from this, and it's going to be something very amazing for the future here. I don't think this is going to completely stump whatever it is you're doing to make your money, business. I feel like whatever it is, it's something. Or if you cut loose and say a bunch of stuff, it could be an argument at a job, at work. It could be an argument within a store, around people that know you. It could be, I'm feeling like online, like a lot of online presence are there that can hear words that you can't take back. It's written. You can't take it back. But I feel like you may even say something, if you fly mad, you may even say something that you cannot take back. And this is a learning experience, learning that you can't trust everyone with everything. I mean, you can trust a lot of people, but you can't trust them with every little detail in your life. And this might be what's going on here. You've been telling them too much ahead of time. They may even steal ideas of yours and walk off with it and start doing something of their own. All right, I'm going to pull a few more cards of guidance here. Uncertainty. The shades of gray within the fog will eventually lift. And you know what? I'm going to put this, I feel like I'm going to put this on the Tower here. Anything else for Leo at this time? Kindness. Be kind to yourself and others. Take respite by a pond and be kind to yourself and others. I said it before it could be just subconsciously because I know the cards. I remember the cards from other pulls. But I'm going to put this here because it has to do with you taking time out for yourself and rejuvenating and healing. Okay, Leo, that's it for this read. Please be very conscious of people around you, and especially people that are close and that you trust dearly. Not wanting you to turn on any friends, but just be mindful and keep your heart open and your mind open as well. Like, share, subscribe, please, Leo. Join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Have a great week, and I will see you next video.